It's Tuesday, 11th February, and the markets faced significant losses to start the week. Broad-based selling dominated the session, with all sectoral indices finishing in the red. Let's dive into today's key market highlights. The Nifty tumbled by 310 points to close at 23,071, while the Sensex plunged 1,018 points, settling at 76,293. Market breadth was overwhelmingly negative, with 3,475 stocks declining and only 527 advancing. All sectoral indices ended in the red, with auto, consumer durables, media, healthcare, and PSU banks taking a major hit, each dropping between 2% to 3%. Adani Enterprises, Grasim Industries, Trent, Bharti Airtel, and Britannia Industries emerged as top gainers, providing some stability amid market turbulence. On the flip side, Eicher Motors, Apollo Hospitals, Shriram Finance, Coal India, and Bharat Electronics led the list of major losers, dragging the overall market sentiment lower. The Indian rupee surged 0.7% on Tuesday, closing at 86.8 to 75 against the US dollar, its biggest gain since March 2023. Heavy RBI intervention, reportedly selling $4 to $7 billion, helped stabilize the currency after Monday's record low of 87.95. Tensions rose as Trump threatened tariffs on India's textiles, machinery, and pharma sectors over high import duties. India has cut duties on electronics and luxury bikes, with more reductions likely. PM Modi's US visit may focus on resolving trade and defense issues. Wright Water Solutions, India, backed by investor Mukul Agrawal, has filed a DRHP with SEBI for a 745 crore rupees IPO. The Nagpur-based cleantech firm is supported by France's W2AF and Belgium's Incofin Investment Management. The broader markets faced steep losses today. The Nifty Midcap 100 dropped 3.02%, while the Smallcap 100 plunged 3.45%. This sharp decline highlights significant selling pressure in mid and small cap stocks, reflecting a cautious sentiment among investors. Gold surged to a record $2,942.70 per ounce Tuesday before settling 0.08% lower at $2,905. The rally was fueled by safe haven demand after President Trump imposed 25% tariffs on steel and aluminum. With trade war fears rising, traders focus on Powell's testimony and U.S. inflation data for rate cues. Nykaa CEO Falguni Nayar remains optimistic about the company's growth, highlighting plans to expand to 350 stores and strengthen e-commerce, which drives 91% of omnichannel sales. Despite a minor profit dip, improved EBITDA signals operational efficiency. The company is targeting international expansion in the GCC region while enhancing its fashion and beauty offerings. IRCTC reported a 14% year-on-year increase in net profit, reach ING Rs 341 crore, supported by a 10% rise in revenue to 1,224.66 crore rupees. Total expenses stood at 824.65 crore rupees. The company declared a second interim dividend of 3 rupees per share, with 20th February as the record date for eligible shareholders. NBCC reported a 25% year-on-year jump in net profit, reaching 138.48 crore rupees. Revenue from operations saw a 17% rise to 2,826.96 crore rupees, while total expenses stood at 2,686 crore rupees. The company declared an interim dividend of 0.53 rupees per share. And that wraps up for today. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for the latest market insights.